Let's talk about real quick that Aces and Dream game from this afternoon. An absolute tragic game for Angel Reese. Just 9 points, 8 boards, 8 turnovers, and I believe 1 of 9 shooting or 1 of 8 shooting. Absolutely terrified to attack Asia Wilson. The team goes on a run with you sitting on the bench while being shorthanded. Medina Ocote is looking like she's perhaps the superior option, and her teammates are completely looking her off on offense in any situation. There was a point where Angel got a defensive stop on Asia, poked the ball away, and she ran and she had a wide open layup to the rim. Pow Pow just kind of takes it up, kind of doesn't even look off. Angel just retreats to the corner. Then she does a good job and doesn't start pouting. But like, I could imagine if you're a big person and you run the floor and your team doesn't give you, the ball, you're eventually going to stop defending. That's just the human psychology there. She had a tragic game. And I think the reason the 8 turnovers for Angel Reese is so bad is because she does not actually handle the ball. It's like your turnovers come from traveling. Your turnovers come from time where you barely even have the ball. So it's like, how are you turning it over this much? Turnovers for bigs are so much worse because they just feel like vibe killers. It's like, all right, man. Kind of reminds me of how Dwight Howard used to be when he was on the Lakers. There was just so much, external pressure to eventually get him post-up opportunities. I felt like, as a Laker fan, I would see Dwight Howard get the ball, and it was a turnover at least half the time. And it was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. So seeing, this game today, and I was actually going to go, but it didn't end up working out for me. But they made that run, and they were not at full strength. Ryan Howard did not play due to a concussion, as I mentioned. Angel Reese, horrific game. This is like the pow hour. And basically like Nas Hillman and Jordan Canada really going hard to try to close the gap. And Alicia Gray, I forgot to mention. And Jackie Young had a terroristic game, 0 of 12 from the field. Asia didn't play her best game. She scored just 20 points after that 45-point game that everybody could not seem to wait to talk about. That was just in my comment section the other night when I was talking about the Mystics game with Caitlin going crazy. I just ended up getting so many people showing up talking about the 45-point game, and I'm like, this video wasn't about that. Like, I don't know where what you were looking for me to talk about it in this video for, but hats off to her for scoring that 45. Chelsea Gray just abused them, hit the game winner, hit a bunch of threes, and it was a really exciting and entertaining game, especially for having State Farm Arena sold out. So 1 o'clock broadcast game. Let's see how the ratings do, but it was a fun game to watch for sure. The Aces are so stacked. I don't feel like anybody can beat them at their best. Like, it's just like Kennedy Carter coming off the bench. It's incredible, really, the amount of depth that they have. And, that's a great front office, great coaching, and then, like, everybody knowing their role. And when I look at Indiana, I have questions whether everyone knows their role or not. So, yeah, man. Yeah. We got Carter looks so much better than Jackie. Then they sat Carter, and Atlanta went on a 22-4 run. And there are rumblings already that Kennedy Carter was not happy about not basically being able to try to win and close the game. That will be a situation to monitor because, Kennedy Carter can be a squeaky wheel, if that's an appropriate term. But, for that talent, you're looking the other way a lot. So, let's see. Let me try to get the game pulled up, the pregame at least. Let's see.